Before we start, I'm getting a bit emotional here. We've got an award.
Award?
From YouTube.
Bloody hell.
For 100,000 subscribers.
No way. Thanks everybody for subscribing.
Look at that. I figure some sort of sharing scheme where it's at my house for a week, your house for a week.
Yeah.
Rob definitely don't get it because he'd break it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Coming up on the show today, we've got a Eurobike bumper special.
Yeah, loads of new tech coming from there, lots of flashy colours, a bit too bright for me.
Yeah, and of course we've got all our regulars like Pin the Trail,
Mystery Rider,
Comments of the Week, and us.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. This week it's the UCI World Championships in Andorra. Val Nord is the race circuit. It's different to the World Cup series that runs throughout the year. This is World Championships, all about getting the rainbow jersey. Neil, you've been selected for this 4 times in the past. Three times, let's say 4, that sounds better. And you know what it's like, you know that track too. Yeah. What can we expect?
Well, World Champs is a really special race. It's the one race of the year where you wear your nation's colours. And it's all about the win. There's no point coming second, third. No one's going for points. I've got to say, at every World Champs I went to, I crashed because there's no point coming 10th, 20th, whatever. None. So it's a really exciting race, and you know, the pinnacle of the racing season, really. Yeah.
Now this track's exciting because it's been designed by Cedric Gracia, who's a former World Cup racer and World Championships racer himself. I don't think he never won it. So the track's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
You can have one prediction for the event in cross country or downhill. Who are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with Aaron Gwyn. I know I'm not really pushing the boundaries too much with that prediction, but he's not won World Champs before. He's won the World Cup title, obviously, and he's been on a bit of a roll winning races, and he's in incredible form. Yeah. Like yourself.
I'm going to go cross country women's. I think Gunrita Dali's going to nail it. She looks on form to me. She had to pull out of the last World Cup race, but I think we miss seeing how good she's riding at the moment. And we do have some suggestions being flown in from Mark Bowman as we speak.
Here we go. What's he saying?
He's saying Yolanda Neff. He thinks Yolanda Neff's going to beat my Gunrita Dali. What? Well, we'll see. It's all happening this weekend.
Trade show season kicks off with Eurobike in Germany. It's the biggest trade show of the whole year. Loads of wacky new products, but also loads of brand new cool mountain bike technology. Yeah,
we were lucky enough this year to have Andrew Dodd from Factory Jackson in there on the ground for us, taking some amazing shots. Factory Jackson, a great website covering all things mountain bike, and we got to have a really good look at what's coming up in 2016.
Bum bags is what's coming up. What do you reckon to the old fanny pack, Martin? They're making a resurgence.
I'm not sure I get this. What's the point? It sits lower and it's better for your back?
I've not tried one, but everyone I know who has absolutely raves about them. Really? Because you don't get a sweaty back, but you don't look so cool, do you?
You look like a knob. But well, who knows? I mean, sometimes these things work, don't they? I mean, it's certainly an interesting project, and seen lots of photos of it online, so it's obviously grabbing everyone's interest. New cassette from E13, over to you, Neil.
God, it's exciting, isn't it? It's 11 speed, which is an exciting part. It's actually a 944, which is a massive spread of gears. I think, what's the biggest we've had before? 1042, Mark? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think that's right.
The thing I have heard from industry engineers is 9 teeth don't work brilliantly because you've only actually got 3 teeth engaged at one time.
Yeah, the contact point's not big.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of friction because you're going around a big tight bend. So let's see if they work. Another interesting point is it comes in 3 parts, this cassette. So you can replace those bits if one wears out, and you can play around with different gear ratios. So, interesting. We can't not talk the bright colours coming out Eurobike. Loads of flashy bright things.
Very wacky.
Hang on. Bright colours, bum bags.
Yeah, I can see where you're going with this, yes. Yeah, we've been here before.
Glow sticks, roller boots.
What next? I tell you what we have got is some really wacky shoes. These from Own, Only What's Necessary. I like that brand name, it's very cool. But these shoes are pretty special.
Actually really cool, aren't they? They've got like an inner boot system where you can have a breathable inner boot or a fully waterproof inner boot. And that boot has got this D3O surface on the bottom of it. D3O being a material more commonly used in knee pads or elbow pads, so this is a really interesting usage. Also on the outside, the actual sole of the shoe, it's got this one-piece, vibrant, grippy sole. At the moment they're just flat pedal shoes, but coming soon will be clips as well. I can't say I love the look of them, but I guess that's, you know, different taste for different people, but it's a brilliant idea and a great design.
Something that I noticed is a thing of beauty. It's the Intense M16. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. It shares a lot of technology with the Santa Cruz V10. They both use the VPP linkage, so it sort of looks quite similar, but it's one hell of a good looking bike for sure.
Yeah, they've got it all, everything right on that one.
Attention to detail.
I'd like it. Send one.
Comment of the week. We've got loads of good comments this week as normal. This one comes from Sam Lyward, and he says, you should do some pro pin the trails. You guys must ride some awesome tracks. It would be great if you could blag PT, Hill, Atom, etc. the helmet cams of their trails. And that's a brilliant suggestion. Cheers to that, Sam, and we're going to use that.
My favourite comment this week is from Allotments Are Love, Allotments Are Life, which is a fantastic name, and simply wants to know, what is the location of the shed? Well, the interest in sheds there is unbelievable.
A shed stalker.
Yes, shed stalker, but we can't tell you the location. We actually change it weekly, just for safety of the stars on the show. When you've got a guy like this with you, you've got to protect him. He needs looking after, and
that is true.
Don't you worry, Neil. We've got you back. We've got some great pin the trails this week. Our first one is from Varun Das in Mumbai in India, a fabulous looking trail, and he's been telling us how he has to look out, seriously have to look out for leopards on the trail. It's actually a serious problem, and he says it's great when it works out.
It's a bit more dangerous than the squirrels that we have to look out for in the UK.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Normal ride.
And the second one, you're going to have to find your way all the way up to the Netherlands, Neil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's from Martin Hans. And it's a trail in a place called School. I hope I'm saying that right.
School. I know it. It's in it's a small village in the north of Holland, just north of The Hague.
Really? Nice trail too. You wouldn't expect to have such a good trail up in the Netherlands. Well, I wouldn't have done, but it looks pretty exciting. Some good riding in that video. The boys are pinning it. Well done.
Mystery Rider was a toughie last week. Martin, you couldn't get it, and you know the guy?
Yeah, it was a difficult photo, and lots of suggestions coming in. Hans Ray was a lot of the guesses, Joe Breeze, but way off, way off.
So we have one winner, one person got the right answer, and this guy is...
MTB Dojo, nailed it. Even got my little clue at the start where I mentioned thrilling, which leads you to Will the Thrill Longdon.
Sort of in disguise, you know, riding a beach cruiser, but that's him, Will the Thrill Longdon. So MTB Dojo, send us your details and we'll get you a GMBN T Shirt in the post.
You are a winner.
Sweet.
This week's photo, it's a little bit easier, I think.
Yeah,
it's a little bit easier. I got this one in an instant. I'd know the silhouette of this guy, he was amazing.
What can we say? Mountain bike legend.
That's it. Don't tell him anymore, Neil. Don't tell him anymore.
Oakley M-frame, what are they called?
Stop talking. Stop talking, Neil. You're giving it away. Shoutouts.
This week, one's coming from Ludo May. He's got this brilliant new video. It's called The Potato. Bit bizarre, but he's got this big potato gun. He's firing potatoes, but actually the riding is awesome. Ludo's our friend who showed us around Verbier this summer. An awesome enduro rider with some brilliant riding in that video.
Coming up in the next couple of weeks, we've got the Hardline event, Red Bull's gnarly downhill course that's designed by Dan Atherton. So my shout out this week is for Dan Atherton's Instagram. Check it out because he's going to be updating with all the bits of course that he's designing and the races that are turning up.
Coming up on the channel this week.
Yeah, tomorrow we've got a pro bike, Marco Fontana's Cannondale. I'm looking forward to that one. I like his style, he's cool.
Likes the baggy shorts.
Yeah.
What he needs is a bum bag to go with those baggy shorts, really. On Monday, it's the bike overhaul.
Tuesday, we've got top 10 retro bikes. There's some real good classics in that.
Wednesday is what to wear in a bike park, presumably baggy shorts.
Yeah, Marco Fontana will be there. On Thursday, the feature is on the Nuke-Proof Pulse.
Friday, we're back here for the Dirt Shed show.
Yes, that was good, that one.
That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Another Dirt Shed done and dusted.
Yeah, that's all of it. If you want to see some more videos from GMBN, click up here for a video on how to bleed your Shimano brakes.
And you can click down there for our top 10 ways to ride yourself fitter.
And of course, you can click on us, click us right in the face, and you will subscribe. Or can subscribe.
It's free. It's my little catchphrase, that. It's free.
Go on, click us in the face. I want someone to click me in the face so bad. I want to click you in the face.
Martin, any good memories from Eurobike over the years?
I've got a million good memories. I remember one time I did shows on the Cannondale stand when I was riding for Volvo Cannondale, and I finished the last show, took my helmet off, and I went over to one of the other stands who was having a bit of a party. It went on all night. We drank lots of things that we probably shouldn't have drunk. We had a great time. And then the next morning, I just didn't even go to sleep. I just walked back over at the Cannondale stand, put my helmet back on and did another show.
Well, there you go. Sounds good.
It was awesome. Oh, I love Eurobike. Juggling's all about the throw, I'll show you. You go.
Whoa, that's pretty good.